Hey to whomever is working so far.
Hey,
Hold on.
home.
Darn.
What?
Hey, Jane B. I was just pulling something up. So I'm not going to be on long because, well, this is the fourth time I've been live today, which is way too much. And I have stuff I got to do. It's about time to get the grandbabies ready. Great timing for us here in the UK. In the UK. So I guess I will show what Lucy has said. Wait a minute.
Wow.
Hold on just a second, y'all. Okay, sorry about that. Hey, Miss Nomer. Not a clue, but I'm here. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Um, hey, Andy, Elizabeth, G. Hello. I guess there's a lot of people that's live right now. I'm not going to be live long. I'm going to respond to Lucy's community post, and then I'm out because somehow she said, and I bet me as a bad friend. Therefore, hey, let me go ahead and give Tam Tam money and okay, okay. I won't say fair enough. So this is it. Let me try to pull up my chat because I can't do both. Okay. So I'm this community post. I'm going to respond to it, and then I'm going to go on with my life, and this bitch can go on with her life. She said at Randy's life, I used to think you were a genuine person, Randy. I went to bat for you many times in the past. That's honestly that's not true, not publicly, but that's beside the okay. I considered you a friend. I went to bat for you against Mama Beth, only when Beth went at her. Um, Randoodle, troll account, the horrible things she said about your late mother, the horrific Narcan comment, etc. I went to bat for and spoke up publicly for the first time against Spirit Finder when I heard her going on for days calling your daughter horrid, vulgar things that were completely uncalled for. Doing so is what caused Tam Tam to turn on me. That's not true. That's not true. Your involvement with Tammy started off loose thing to do with me, not a damn thing. You just butted in. No. But it's my fault that Tammy turned on you. Okay. I've got a bat. I've gone to bat for you many times when people were going after you. Lolita, Smoke, Jamie, etc. All of these are people, except for Lolita, Smoke and Jamie, all of that tied into Mary, not Randy. You fibber. Anyway, we've spoken on the phone a couple of times. The first you asked me if you could call me. Yes, I did. It was when Mary passed away. I offered words of support and encouragement after you quit your job. Yep. reassuring you that you had a lot to offer the world and that you were meant for something more than that stressful job. Yeah, that's true. I even suggested life coaching because at the time I felt that you have a way with people relating to them, not judging them, how you're very articulate and calm. Remember all that? Yes, I do. I remember that very much. You and Wendy always pride yourselves on the people of the DC always come together to support people, even if there had been bad feelings prior, that we always come together. Okay. The worst day of my life to date was in early August, finding out my dear, sweet, salt of the earth dad had stage 4 pancreatic cancer. Yes, ma'am. Yep, I know that. Not an effing peep from you or Wendy, not one peep. Really, because I've been in your chats. I've commented on your community post. I went back and looked, and there's not a community post of yours at the time that I hadn't liked. You apparently have had me blocked for a long time. For a long time. That's all I can figure. That I don't know. Okay. Not an effing peep from you or Wendy, not one peep. Even my enemies on here reached out the day I posted of his diagnosis, offering thoughts and prayers. I did too, by the way. I don't think I reached out behind the scenes. I reached out on here. Yes, I did. But here she says, not a GD peep from my good old friend Randy. That's not true. Not a GD peep from several of the OG people. Just shows me that people are only here for drama and entertainment. Everyone throws around love you. We all come together, but it's a huge pile of BS. I expected more from you, Randy. I really did. But you have time to make 20 streams about Merb and happily welcome her crew. And that's all it really is here. That's the bottom line. Nobody genuinely cares about one another. It's all about bigger DC channels growing their channels and making money. It always comes down to money, clout, sub-counts, memberships, and merch. This is not how this place used to be at all. You've proven to me that you're really no different from the rest. By the way, where was anyone's outrage when Tammy spent hours and hours over several days following my community post in August about my dad that was just diagnosed? She spent those hours and days referring to my precious dad as my dead, dying daddy, and how God was going to show me loss and was punishing me by my dad getting cancer. And now he was going to be dying soon. Where was this DC community outrage for such cruelty? Not an effing person stepped up and spoke out. After all of the people I've publicly defended and support against that swamp donkey, not one person said a thing about the horrible things she was saying about my father to hurt me to the core. Not one GD person said a thing. You sure didn't, friend. Now, this was to me. Now, I will say this. I haven't been live long. I'm going to say this. I have things in my personal life right now that are keeping me very, 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 very busy. So for her to say, and it's hard because I want to be, because her dad has been in every prayer that I've said. Every prayer that I've said since she told us about it. I don't know the dates that we talked on the phone, but I don't want to take away from her feeling like I've been a bad friend, this, that. But I think that you could ask anybody on here about my extra time. Hey, Warrior Grandma. Now let's talk about my streams about Merb. Once a week on Friday nights, usually. I have went live when someone else asked me to, and when she called the cops in the daytime. That was 2, maybe 3 times. So I can't believe I'm having to justify this. But I'm going to, because I can tell you're hurt. But let me make sense of this. Because I see that your community post got a lot of likes. First of all, I have said things to you about your dad. I have. But you have a short memory. You always have had one. Always. Lucy. Always. And that's fine. I know what it's like to get the news of cancer. I know what it's like to watch someone battle it. I know all that. I've been it. I hope that she feels that way. I too have been praying for her and her dad. I've commented on her. I think I've been blocked too, Wendy. I think I've been blocked for a while because I did notice that my comments weren't getting liked or anything. So, but I thought maybe she was just busy because sometimes I don't get to go back and like comments, but I'll see them. And I'm still going to pray for her dad. Here's what you're not going to catch me doing, Lucy. The things that Tammy has said about my family, my mom, my dad, my grandparents, my children, have been going on for 3 years now. With Shannon, it's been the same. Hey, T. And so if she wanted to reach out in friendship, that would be a hard no. So you, in your community post, tell us all the awful things that she has said about your dad. We didn't defend you, which we have. Many of us have. We're almost afraid to, though, as you see, Lucy, because when I defended you against Tupez, the next thing I knew, he was on your panel. And that's the truth. When I defended you against that vile creature over there where you live, y'all were talking behind the scenes. When I defended you against Mary, y'all were talking in emails. But let me tell you, I didn't defend you, but yet you super chatted me in August when I was defending you. $5. I was live defending you. I've defended you as many times on here as I've defended anybody else. Maybe a few less. People go at you less. But you, Lucy, for some reason, felt the need to give Tammy $20 to apologize for all the mean things you had said about her. After she said, your dead, dying dad. Now, if there's any way on the Lord's green earth for you to make that make sense, I would like to hear it. Y'all spent hours upon hours talking back and forth, you telling my secrets. Do you know that I've never told a soul things you've told me? Never. In fact, people are even shocked that we talked on the phone because I didn't tell people. Because that's how I am. So, hey, Tally girl. For you to blame me, which is, maybe I'm taking it wrong. It sounds like you're blaming me for you reaching out to Tammy, forming a friendship with Tammy, which that's on you. Right. And not just that. Thank you, Tay. I love my glasses. Since she knows about my daughter's private business, you know I have less time than I've ever had, even when I was working. Now, I don't need your pity. I don't give a shit. Give a shit. But you're lying. And you're using your dad as an excuse of why you reached out to Tammy. Don't do that. Just say the truth. You can't take people dragging you, even though you flip on everybody. You've done it to Shannon. You've done it to Uni. You've done it to 50 Shades. People are coming out of the woodwork just talking about how you flipped. I have more messages in Twitter about people that you've done this to. But you know what? None of them probably shared personal info with you like I did that one time we talked on the phone, where you love bombed me and told me how great I am and how I could be more than just a Wendy's worker. Didn't you? So I wasn't going to talk about all that, but since you put it out there, I will. Lucy, Tammy's still over there going on and on and on about all the stuff you told her. All the stuff. Now, does this make Tammy look good? No. Tammy, you're a piece of shit. You should be able to keep secrets even when you get mad at somebody. Nobody's getting my notifications. So, does this mean that we, especially, have no idea what? Right. No idea. Does this mean I'm going to run to Tammy and be her buddy because she told on you? No. Because my energy stays the same. You talk about my family. You come from my family. You mention anything, I don't fuck with you. You got me good this time, Lucy. Hey, Julie. You got me really good, Lucy. Well done. Well done. But the fact that you made a community post, and I read every bit of it 2 or 3 times just to make sure that I got the gist of it. And what I'm saying is you're justifying. I've come to determine you are lovely. Well, T, I think you're lovely. I'm not getting a lot of notifications. It's crazy. I go and I look, and what I read is that I hurt your feelings by what, not calling you or reaching out. Well, the phone goes both ways, Lucy. You know, maybe you don't know. I can't tell on here things I deal with offline because it gets used against me, as you know, as you've given someone the weapon now. But you could have called me at any time if you needed me, and you know that because I've never not spoken to you. Never. But don't use me as your excuse for talking to Tammy behind the scenes. Don't use me as your excuse for giving Tammy money behind the scenes. Is it her making that community post about you? The thing is she's saying that nobody's ever defended her. And Melanie, as you know, I've defended Lucy on here. My left blue eye is black. All right. Oh no. Who blocked it? I'm sorry, Doodle, that I keep going live, but I'm about to be gone for the night. Here's the thing. You have said that I don't know, y'all. I don't even know what to say after reading that community post. It just seems like you're trying to justify your friendship with Tammy through me. I will always let you down if you put all your, faith in me. I will let you down because I have to live a life. Hey, Pickle. I have to. My kids need help right now. I'm blocked. I emailed her to ask why. Never heard back from her. That hurt. When my son passed 11 months ago, She never said anything to me about that. I will leave that there. Uber, after I told her my situation, I didn't hear back. I love you, Uber. And that's okay. I never held it against her. Let me just put it like that. I didn't hold it against her because life is busy. If people don't reach out to me, I don't get mad at them and go find an enemy. I hate to call enemies on here. But, Tammy is somebody that, what was y'all going to have a meeting of the minds, Lucy? But do y'all remember how we would just be sitting here? Tammy wouldn't be of any topic of anybody's conversation. And then all of a sudden, Tammy would go live and just start talking shit about us. Now we know why. So that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. She just. Oh, okay. Yeah, she made another one today, a long one about what a sucky friend I am, how she used to think I was a genuine person. And now, because I didn't focus all my attention on her, I'm not a genuine person. I'm just a human, Lucy. I don't expect you to do anything. I didn't expect anything from you except to keep your big mouth shut. If I share something with you that at the time I must have felt pretty damn vulnerable to be talking about it. And I know I was. The last person, I never expected you to share it, but the last person I would have thought you would have shared it with was Tammy. Thank you, Doodle. My feelings are hurt. And then she's trying to put it all in my lap. All in my lap. I was a suck friend because I didn't reach out and I didn't stand up for her. Well, I think we all know. I think everybody on here knows I defend everybody. Everybody, especially against Tammy. Especially against Tammy. She isn't even denying she told Tammy anything. I know. I noticed that too, Wendy. So you gave Tammy the ammo that she needed to come at me. And well, who can I blame? Only myself. Right? But if we're going to blame people for not reaching out when horrible things go wrong, you haven't reached out either, Lucy. Don't use me for your sick game that you played over there with Tammy. You went at Beth because you wanted to, not for my sake. You went at Mary because you wanted to, not for my sake. Don't you dare lie. And then when you couldn't take them coming back at you, or at least Mary, until the lights go out, say, wait for you trust people. I know. Yeah. It won't, Warrior Grandma. It won't change me. It just, I think I'm in shock. Hey, yep, so what? Honest to God, I think I'm in shock. Tammy's still over there just belting out emails. Emails from Lucy. Why am I shocked? I don't know, because I should have expected it, to be honest with you. But then for you to make a community post and try to blame me. You wanted this little tete-a-tete with me That's all I can figure is you made the community post 8 days ago. I didn't say a word. I wrote a comment that you've got me blocked, because when that's the thing, Lucy, is if you didn't want me to, I wouldn't respond. Look, I wouldn't be responding live if I wasn't blocked by blocked. You know what, Wendy? I don't know how many times she emailed her. Tammy can turn one email into a 5-day stream, or it may be 50 emails. I don't know. I had some other stuff to do, so I haven't been listening because I didn't want to get too mad. And then I get on here, and the first thing that pops up, that damn community post. She's saying I have time to have 20 streams about Merv. That's untrue. That is untrue. Accuse me and then block me. Elizabeth G. It is cowardly. She is cowardly. I have no other words to describe it. No other words. That's just it. We had this great talk on the phone. I don't remember you ever. I mean, I have sat in your lives, and a lot of times I'll lurk. And maybe that's my fault. Or maybe I should have spoken up, and then I would have known that I was blocked. But don't say I didn't defend you. Numerology means a lot to you. It doesn't. You can't let it on here, because sometimes you'll have 500, and sometimes you'll have less than 100. I know that you don't watch my live streams, Lucy. I gotta say, you talking about the memberships and the views and the money, it makes you sound like Tammy. Because it's not all about memberships, views, and money. Because if it was, I wouldn't have shared anything about my life with you. But I did. Hey, Freeside. Do you remember all the chats we would have in DMs? And then one time you got mad at me, said I didn't respond fast enough. Hi, Uni. And cut me out for a while. And what does that tell you, Lucy? You have me blocked. I don't have you blocked. Why don't you find your lady balls and come in and talk to me? We only talk veggies with Randy. Don't feel left out, Stitchy girl. I'll talk to you. I trust you. I don't know why, but I do. I do trust you. I found her, listened to her for 6-7 minutes. I can hear that she is an infidel lady. I hate to say it, but I don't want to say it. But you are a snake, Lucy. You are. Divine do you mean define? Define feminine. Not divine, define. I think. So the punishment for not giving enough attention to someone is telling their secrets. It's impossible for someone to act like grown-ups, I guess. Stitching girl, I guess I do too. No, I don't. No, I don't. There's just certain, people that trust for no reason. People don't have to give me oh, Melanie, it's not the first time she's done this. It's not the second time. It's the third time. It's like Shannon said, 20 times. And I don't need pity. When I read that community post, I'm just like, is this for real? Are you blaming me? Are you blaming me for you running to Tammy? And with your $20, hey, teacher mom, with your $20 that you gave to Tammy, you said do with it something you wouldn't normally do for yourself. Take this money and get yourself something good to eat. What the? So what Tammy thought, this is what Tammy thought, you was taking her to race. I went shower. I'd love to know Lucy's purpose for going to Tammy. Well, I'll tell you what her purpose was. She couldn't take all the strange Tammy was making about her. Stuff that I've taken time after time after back on my back, 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 on my back. Yeah, I should play 50's stream. I'm sure she wouldn't mind. Hold on.
There's fireworks going off everywhere on YouTube. I just don't get it, but I can tell you one thing. It's going to be nice to finally tell my side of the story when it comes to little Miss Lucy Cow. It was about 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago. Yeah, I totally get it when you guys say, oh, 1 minute she's your friend, 1 minute she blocks you. Well, she got mad at Unitonica for something stupid, as usual. And she saw me in Unitonica's live, kind of trying to make her feel better, and all of a sudden I was blocked. I was the biggest flip-flopper there was. And you know what? The sad thing is people started to believe it, and people still believe it to this day. I get it. People can side-eye me because I'm not going to take sides, but I'm going to take a side on this one. You did Randy wrong. And I hope karma comes back and bites you in the ass for it, because you did the same thing to me, except not as harshly, Lucy. Oh, 50 Shades of Crazy is the biggest flip-flopper on YouTube. Oh, really? I am? That's funny. I have the same friends that I had when you did this to me. Can you say the same? And keep Shannon's name out of your mouth. She was nothing but great to you, and you slaughtered her. The whole ship was good to you. And you just backstabbed us, and side-eye, and made everybody side-eye me because I wouldn't take your side, because I like Unitonica, and I don't care that anybody knows that. So, you know what? You can bite me, you bitch. You give Canadians a really bad name, and Shannon gave you chance after chance after chance. And yes, I've made a few mistakes and did things, but you know what? In private, I apologized, and I admitted what I did was wrong. But I know that still people don't trust me because I won't take sides. And I'm not stupid. And Randy, one of them is one pretty close to you. And I'm not stupid. Like what goes on and how people feel about me. And that's okay, because I know my inner truth, and that's all I need. So it's nice to know that people are finally getting to know what Lucy's like. I've been trying to tell people that for years and years and years. But nobody believed me because I was the bad person. For what reason, I don't know. But now on to another one. Dolly, leave Savage the hell alone, you dumb short-ass mobbit, hobbit. Everybody has.
I'll let them have. I don't know enough about Dolly. Okay. So yeah, some of this is all my fault. Oh, the echoing. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that. I always forget to mute, and I don't know why. I have no idea why I forget to mute. But so we're showing. Well, look, I've known. I don't know why I expected different. Maybe it's because I talked to her personally. Maybe it's because we had been. I don't know. I don't know why I thought. I don't know who 50 Shades is talking about, that someone is close to me that doesn't like her, because everybody that I know likes her. But I've never seen her flip or substitute cursive words. Go 50. You mean curse words? So, hey, Sour Girl. Lucy, I hope you're patting yourself on the back. You've gave everybody the day that you wanted them to have. Tammy's still going. She actually has 2 streams live right now.
think that lady made fun of my movies. I've been going to the movies since I was a kid, little girl. I don't care what the hell you did.
Yeah, Tammy's still going at her. And you're going to have... You're going to... I'm not going to pile on you like you did me. Because you're going to have a day of it. Oh, hey, happy Halloween, TLA. I wish that I could share pictures. Ugh. Anyway. She's going to be on you for days. And this time, you're not going to deserve any of the comments that she says about your dad, ever. But you're going to deserve her going at you. Why? Because, look, all right, y'all. Come here. Come here. Shut up, Jonathan. I love you, but shut up. 25, you're a baby. I promise you. I remember turning 25 thinking I was getting old too. Shh. The reason that Tammy is so freaking hurt right now, I guess is the word, is because, remember, until Lucy started making community posts about her, Tam Tam thought her and Lucy were friends. Let me remind y'all, Tammy's been coming and saying stuff. This person came to my Twitter. This person came to my Twitter, and now we know. So, Tammy's pain and betrayal is freaking legit this time. And Lucy, that's because of you. Why would you befriend her? Did you think that you were going to change her? Make her stop saying vile things? No one else on the planet has ever been able to get her to stop. You thought you were? Think about that, y'all. Tammy goes to bed one night thinking her and Lucy are friends, and then Lucy all of a sudden starts calling her swamp donkey. Tammy has no idea why. Why is she a swamp donkey now, Lucy? Why wasn't she a swamp donkey 3 days ago when she starts talking about my kids again? Or is that what made her a swamp donkey? Did you feel like defending me some more? Is that what it was? I don't remember, Lucy. My head, I have like whiplash for psh, psh, psh.
And wore out from yesterday's event completely.
Oh my gosh. She went to a fall festival, and for some reason that's put her on her ass. Let's see. I don't know if I can read the email that Lucy sent to her. Oh, look, y'all. Not only did... Wow. She sent Tammy a Facebook friend request. I'm very hurt and disgusted by the fact that a lot of the DC ladies haven't said anything about my dad. I understand that, Lucy. I understand that. But we did. The DC likes to claim that they all come together when someone is going through a hard time, but it's pure bullshit. Shannon said nothing. Randy said nothing. Pirate said nothing. Diane said nothing. Wendy said nothing. Uni said nothing. And all of this, instead of coming to me and saying, Randy, I wish you had said something about my dad, which I did. You just missed it, or I don't know what happened. You went to Tammy. Tammy sitting here, look, just holding up the phone, showing your email. I publicly stood up to Shannon. Uni said she called. I'm sorry, Lavender. I know they're not going out. You know what? We never said dead, dying daddy. Thank you, Wendy. Right. When I do, instantly all of her little, cult members immediately unsub and ignore me. Now, that's what she said about Shannon. So I got a good idea. You get mad at Shannon. Who do you go and team up with? Oh, Tammy. Ash, I didn't think she was either, honestly. She comes and goes. That's what she's leaving out. She's leaving out that she takes her stuff down and leaves and then comes back. What a bunch of fucking weak women who can't think for themselves. That's true, Wendy. I can't imagine through life being that easily influenced or that desperate to fit in. I have never been a follower, so I can't wrap my mind around that mindset. Nobody on here is a true friend. So many leave my phone number. Many have my phone number, but not. I don't know what's supposed to come next. I try and cut costs where I can. Girl, you did a whole diary exchange. What are you doing? Go ahead and be Tammy's friend on Facebook, dummy. Let her into your real life. That's smart. Blocks people for no reason. That said, I'm truly sorry for her. I'm sorry for her heartache too. But trust, we've been getting blocked for a long time by Lucy. A part of this is she has a paranoia and it stems from a lot of pain. And I'm not getting into that. But what Uber said, Uber lost a son. Where were you, Lucy? Where were you? I found 2 of them, so I sent a request to both. I did try to phone you, but no answer. Wanted to talk to you about something that's really been bugging me about some of these DC women. And what bugs me, hurts me, shows just how fake and phony almost all of them are. Unlike you. Right, Lucy? Very much unlike you. I hope your day is going great. Cool and rainy here today. Yesterday it was almost 90, which is crazy for my part of Canada in nearly October. Oh. Mm-mm-mm. I'm so confused on why you thought you could make a community post about spirit fingers and she wouldn't respond without your bullshit. I'm just shocked at the community post that Lucy left for me is kindly blaming me for her friendship with Tammy. Okay. Well, you hammer down with that and see how it works out for you. Sweet Tam is donating her whole day to Lucy. Maybe she'll make $3 for gas. Maybe Lucy will give her some more money, Lavender. I think that should work out good. I think that should work out in your favor. We see it's, please don't judge all kinds. Of course not. That would be like you judging all Americans based on Tam Tam. Me either, Tally girl. You would never, ever see me reach out to this bitch behind the scenes. The stuff that she has said, it's just unforgivable. Just some of it's just unforgivable. And somebody talks about your dad in a horrid way, and your idea is to go be their buddy and send them money and say yourself a little present. Well, you're right. You're right. It's my fault because I wasn't a good enough friend. So maybe this will go well for you. Maybe your friendship will work out with her. And Yeah, I don't even know what else to say, honestly. I'm speechless. Come to Ireland. Okay. I would love to go to Ireland. It's beautiful. You think it's attention seeking? I don't know. I don't know. This isn't, on here, what we do form friendships, but you have to be present, Lucy. That's all. I don't know what else to tell you. If you haven't gotten close with someone or you feel ignored, you have to be present, because if you're not, it's just hard to, I don't know, fit everything in. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I wouldn't even give Tam Tam directions to hell. She's finding that path with the help of her friend. I've never heard that phrase. I'm extremely proud of it, and I'm going to use it, but I've never heard it. Wow, Lucy, you've out-Lucy'd yourself on this. I honestly have to say that. This morning you did a little stream. Let's go to the donkey and swamp donkey this and swamp donkey that. Here's me locking. I've unlocked all ones that I have found that I've locked all of your community posts because I'm so stupid. I thought we were friends, or friendly at least. Here's where your dad had a chemo treatment. Oh. I'm going to erase my comments because apparently you couldn't see them. Wow. I said good. Let's see. Did my crocheting not come up? No. Where you was crocheting those things? No. Fuck yeah. Yeah. What? Randy looks 24. Oh my gosh, Jonathan. I knew I loved you, and this is why. I'm 47. Someone said that I've aged 20 years, and Tam Tam needs to be mad at whoever dyed her hair and eyebrows. Good grief, it's bad. This coming from someone who had a Rosanna Dana perm. I haven't even noticed her haircut. I've been in shock all day. Did she dye her eyebrows? Don't do that. By George, I think you're right. Never dye your eyebrows. Ever. You're not ever supposed to. So, you look very young, Randy. You do not look 40. I would say 37 at most. Well, God bless you, Paige. Yes, she said her friend dyed them. So she did it. Oh, well. You look beautiful at age 47. Jonathan, I'm sure you look gorgeous at age almost 25. Thank you for saying that. Lucy wanted us to know how she felt. She just wanted someone else to tell it. Wow, Pammy B. Well said. Okay, well, message received, Lucy. This will be my last stream about you. Unless shit gets started being said about my family, then I'm going to fuck you up. I'm going to go. Thank you so much. I'm going to go, y'all. I know that I've gave y'all a shit ton of streams today. And I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry I've driven y'all crazy. I'm just in shock. I don't know. But y'all have a good rest of the day. Enjoy your Halloween. Y'all are truly a blessing. Bye, y'all.